Well, tonight we want to take a look back at some of the more memorable moments of the 2012 primary election here in Hawaii. It all started with a setback on the Big Island. That's it for tonight. Aloha.
Because of those polling places on the Big Island being extended all the way until 7:30, of course, it's going to push it back.
This is an inconvenience. I'm sure that everybody had good intentions today, wanted to do the best job they could. But let's be practical about it, too. How do you get people to come out once every 2 years?
Our candidate today voted. He also went out sign waving, started in Kaimuki and ended up in Liliha. We were also told he was going to try and jump in the ocean.
2/3 of that district is composed of neighbor islands, and Tulsi Gabbard herself is actually still out campaigning until 6 o'clock tonight. She should be here shortly.
And the Case campaign is hoping that the third time is a charm. The last two elections that he has run in, he has lost in both of those.
All of the other counties, all of the other polling places in the different counties on Kauai, on Oahu, and on Maui, all close at about 6:45.
And we're just waiting for those numbers. The first printout, the Big Island polls are closed, so we'll wait.
We're in good shape financially. We're not on the brink of bankruptcy, as you see on the mainland, and so we are in financial absolutely good shape so that we can go to the front of the line in terms of getting ourselves into a future that's preferred.
When that first printout comes out, if Cayetano's over 50%.
It'll be something else. We are all, ready to explode.
Thank you, Panos, for joining us. So, Paul, that's the latest from the Cayetano campaign. Folks here anxiously awaiting the first printout. If Cayetano is over the top, these folks are going to go absolutely ballistic.
There we go, the numbers. Ben Cayetano with about 45% of the vote. U.S. Senate, Mazie Hirono with a lead over Ed Case.
Mazie, we wish you well in the general election. We hope that you hold the banner of the Democratic Party high. We know you will. But for us, the time has come to end this campaign.
On behalf of the Keiki, Kupuna, and the families in Hawaii who are struggling, who are challenged, who are keeping things together, I am honored to be your nominee to the United States Senate.
We're not going to prevail tonight, and so I'm going to be getting in a car, going over to see Kirk Caldwell and congratulating him. I may even go see Ben and congratulate him as well. My goodness, that's a hard thought. But in the long run, there is going to be rail in Honolulu, Hawaii. It's done, okay? And you may as well just accept that.
From Makakilo to the windward side, to here in town, out towards Hawaii Kai, Kalihi, people were honking, they were tooting, they were doing the victory sign, the thumbs up. We have the momentum and we're finishing strong.
Listen, the polls show that I'm getting 40-something% of the Democrats, and that's important. Well, this is a nonpartisan election, and it's the first one that I've been involved in. And it's a different feeling because, people are not in it for ideological reasons. And so that kind of bias is not in this election. So I'm very, 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 very pleased. I'm honored to be a candidate.
I will run for mayor again whenever the opportunity opens itself up to be happened.
Really? What about any other offices that are out there?
In that. Neil doesn't have to worry about me. Brian doesn't have to worry about me. Those people in D.C. don't have to worry about me. The only one who needs to worry about me is the person who's sitting in the mayor's seat.
Tonight is young, but I am honored that so many, so far, have chosen this, and I feel privileged to be able to work for the people of Hawaii.
There are worse things in life than to go through another campaign and to come on the short end. Believe you me.
Brian Taniguchi with 3,081 votes, and Charles Fukunaga with 2,522.
The Sand Island wastewater treatment plant, that's a big issue for us, so that's definitely one of my priorities.
Thank you so much for spending this time with us with the 2012 primary election. We want to thank you for our viewers for watching along with us tonight. All the latest election coverage tomorrow morning with Jill Kuramoto and Moani Kiala Navarro. That's coming up on KITV4 News this morning at 6 a.m. tomorrow. They'll have candidate interviews and a wrap-up of all the major events. Until then, aloha.